McCallum looks up. Curler! Cracking goal!
After an exciting win against Carshalton in the last round of the Emirates FA Cup, Eastbourne Borough had another home tie against Bognor Regis Town. And although the Rocks are still finding their feet in the National League South, they certainly found them in the Cup. Almost straight from the kick-off, they looked more at home and comfortable on the ball. And this searching pass led to Bailey Vose having to be a bit sharp to come out and neutralise a good-looking move. This interchange between Charlie Harris and Kieran Kinder-John, the closest the sports came to matching Bognor at this stage. So it wasn't too much of a shock for any of the 762 spectators when Ollie Pearce took advantage of some unfortunate defending to pick up the loose ball and rifle home to put Bognor 1-0 up. The sports started to respond. Penny picks up the ball, slips the defender and fires a shot, but Dan Lincoln in the Bognor goal is equal to it and Harley Willard can't convert the rebound. Here Gavin McCallum teams nicely with Harley Willard, but his cross is put behind for a corner. And from that resulting corner, the ball drops nicely to Willard again, but his thundering shot is deflected over the bar. Next, Jamie Taylor picks up the ball, and after jinking his way through, Lincoln in the Bognor goal pulls out another fine stop. Despite this, Eastbourne Borough continued to make life difficult for themselves. This time even Bailey Vose getting into the act with this poor clearance that almost gifted a goal until he saved the day. But Bognor finished the half stronger, with Bexing swinging cross met by Swallow, whose header was just off the mark. And then Davis's fine run and cross needed to be put behind by Charlie Harris, back on defensive duties. As the second half opened, Borough tried to make headway, but couldn't up the tempo. And within minutes of the half starting, Gary Charman slipped when he tried to play the ball back to Vose, and Mute streaked away and presented Ollie Pearce with this simple tap home. That made it 2-0 to Bognor, and even the most ardent fans started to accept the sports name was unlikely to be in the next round this year. Bognor nearly extended their lead a few minutes later when Mute's starting run and shot went tantalisingly close. Eastbourne tried to take the game to Bognor. Here Sergio Torres and Lloyd Dawes, who came off Charlie Harris, tried to force a way through to Jamie Taylor, but the Rocks clear the danger. Then from this corner, Ian Simpemba had a bit of space, but his header went up and over. Of course, pushing to make something happen stretched the game, and Bognor nearly capitalised with Vose's outstretched boot saving the day. Then that man Mute had another chance to add to Bognor's score, but this time was off target. Time was running out fast as Harley Willard tried his luck, but Dan Lincoln gathered safely. Then with the clock running down, Jamie Taylor latched onto a loose ball, but his shot was spectacularly headed off the line. And with that went Eastbourne's last real chance, and Bognor's 2 goals was enough to secure a place in the next round.